You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking jam right
now, you know, speaking of like that too, like, you know, one thing that I respect and I like about you the most is that, you know, you aren't friends with every single battle rapper. Like, I don't see you mingling, you know what I'm saying? Like, at every battle that you go into, like, you go into it like they the enemy. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of, you know, missing in battle rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you not so friendly with like all these other battle rappers and stuff like that? We don't hear you, you know, in no Twitter beefs and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you.
I want to be the best. I'm going for the best. I'm going for the number one. Like, it ain't no time to be friends in games. That's why I don't understand what, you know, people misconstrue the situation with Charlie with.
Word.
You know, that nigga's cool as a fan. Like, you know, Charlie is that nigga. You know, I don't got nothing bad to say about Charlie until the battle comes.
now, yo, everybody, you know, he been out here, you know, he been keeping it calm. You know, he did a couple interviews with us. You know, he said he wants you to shut up and rap. And, you know, I heard him on a couple other radio shows. Like, he's saying that, like, this gonna be, like, the best clips. You know, he's got all the time to prepare in the world. Like, you know, as far as you go, like.
Don't believe that.
Okay.
Don't believe that. He got all the time to prepare in the world. All right, wait a couple weeks. You'll see clips on the card.
Okay.
Think he's focused on, Clips is focused on Hollow.
Word.
He'll be on the card in a week or so. I'm pretty sure Clips can't help but book a battle.
So, now, would you consider this Clips' biggest battle of his career? You and him?
Well, that's for him to determine it, and he actually already said that, so he said it was the biggest battle, so, I respect it, bro. It's definitely the biggest battle of this year. Clearly, I don't want to say in UR history because there's been some crazy battles, but you know, for this 2015, it's clearly going to be the biggest battle. I feel, and I know what I'm bringing to the table. I can't say it's going to be the best battle. I don't know what he's bringing to the table.
Where?
You know, I'm pretty sure he's going to be on his A game because he knows what's at stake. You know, so.
Word. What, like, you know, now being that you know, like, you battle Lux, you battle Joe, you know, you battle, you know, Surf, like, you know, like, you had like your last four were probably the biggest battles all them years. You know what I mean? What is it about Hollow to Dawn that, you know what I mean, keep getting like these big giant battles? Like, do you really think like you're that good? You know, as a battle rapper, like, are you really top, you know, in the world?
Listen, 15 minutes of fame. Nigga, push my buttons. You better have an answer. It's not a game. I'll come through. Nah, fuck that. Nah, but you know, I just think it's by giving them quality over quantity, because you're right. Like my Joe Buttons battle, my two battles last year was the biggest battles almost in battle rap history, and I did them two back to back. My Surf battle was the biggest battle because I was fresh out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just about giving them quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to deliver something creative and innovative. You know, when I step on that stage, rather than going to the obvious angles or the obvious shit I talk about, because people don't realize, like, you know, with Lux, I never talked about his age. That's the obvious thing people thought I was going to talk about, because I was calling him another ass old head.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my Philly niggas. You know what I'm talking about?
Word. Now,
I was in that PA system, but that was for the principal, you dig?
Yeah. Who needs to win more? Do you think? You think Clips need it or you?
What?
The win. Who needs to win more?
Well, shit, I can't speak for Clips, but I know I need this motherfucker like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Just because, well, let me not say need. I want it like a motherfucker, because neither one of us, I don't think, need anything. I think if me and Clips ended our careers today, we would both be established as one of the best doing this shit. But, you know, I want this win because it's just the position I'm always in which you know, pretty much not always in, but sometimes I end up in by being an underdog. Is there a trash in here? But, you know, by being an underdog, just because, you know, fans want to judge off of what they last seen of you. Thank you. Not knowing, you know, Clips is not Joe Budden. Clips is not Loaded Lux. So I'm not going to bring the same type of material to Clips that I brought to them. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole new bag. Like, y'all got to discover this bag when y'all get there. I'm not the nigga that comes with the same type of scheme, same fucking angles.
Yeah, you unpredictable.
Like, you can't really figure out my format. Like, the first round, I might just come with all night bars. Like, yo, this nigga's talking about slicing this nigga the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say, you know, but the winner of you and Charlie, I mean, where do y'all go from here? I mean, is Mook on y'all radar, or?
Who's that?
Mook. I said Murda Mook. Is he on your radar?
Murda Mook.
I mean, let's say you beat Clips clearly. You know what I mean? Where would you go from here? I mean, is Mook the final step for, you know, or?
Well, it's hard to say because after my Lux battle, who thought I'd be battling Joe Buttons, right?
You're right. You're right.
Everybody's like, where do you go from there? Lux is the biggest name. Everything would be a step down, and I stepped up on their ass. You know, and a lot of people didn't like that. You know, there's a lot of jealousy and foul shit going on in battle rap. Like, it's not no camaraderie. It's more like, I understand the competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it should be more, you know, more supportive. Like, I don't get how anybody could go against me or go against, anybody could go for Joe Buttons or go for Cassidy or any of these cats, you know, if we're all rocking together. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see, just because I dislike somebody, I still don't want to see them lose because I know what it means for the culture. But a lot of these cats are so selfish, they don't give a fuck. They want to see the person they dislike go down no matter what.
Speaking of you know, Cass and Mook, Cass and Diz, did you see it?
Oh yeah, of course. Cassidy and Disaster.
What you thought about that? I mean, I
don't really want to comment on that battle though.
Okay.
Yeah, no comment.
Okay, that's what's up.
No disrespect.
Yeah. So, you know, anything after Clips lined up for you yet? I mean, where are we going from there?
I always do everything one at a time. You know, right now I just dropped the Yola. That's on iTunes, the EP. I don't make music. I battle rap. That's on iTunes right now. If y'all feel like wasting y'all money, y'all got extra $6. Y'all could go cop the EP. Then I got the LOM clothing, lomclothing.com. I got like 2-3 shirts up there. I got 4 or 5 hoodies, crew necks, hats. Like, I got the site flooded right now. Because there's been a lot of complaints. So I'm trying to keep busy with that, you know, until the battle comes, because I don't really want to, like, trust me, I've got calls for other battles. Like, I don't want to, like, kind of shit on this Clips battle. I want to stay focused on this shit. You know, if I get off track, you know, then it'll be like not my 100% best work, obviously, because some of these bars I use for whoever I battle right now, I could have held for Clips.
Yeah.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
That's my motherfucking jam right there.